I can state to you right now that I will certainly look into it, because if nothing else, it's a very interesting question as to whether or not
Yeah,
we can do it.
it's very interesting.
Right,
Yeah.
and so I will certainly, I will certainly look into it and discuss it with the city engineer,
Yeah.
but I don't know that this body can do
As
it.
far as I'm concerned, I think it's a pretty simple request,
Yeah.
you know.
I think,
fair and simple.
and I think to your point, sir, I think the only issue you run into is as the engineer was mentioning, the uniformity is if that street gets to have 2 parking spots reserved for every person that's on that street, then every other street wants to say, okay, now I need these 2 parking spots.
Yeah, but there's not an event center right across the street from them.
I understand that.
The whole deal,
Yeah.
fine.
No, I understand that, sir. And I understand your request, and that's why I'll look into it, because I think it is an interesting
Okay,
question.
all right. Do you have a business card?
I do.
With a phone number?
I do.
And that was all I requested. That's all I request.
Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you.
Anyone else from the audience have anything to add?
Not to prolong, but Brian Robbins, Economic Development Corporation, 314 West Washington. Just wanted to say that, again, having worked with this property for the last, I think, 8 years since it's been vacant, I think Evan's made some great strides and has worked with the city towards a good solution as far as the variance for the 12 parking spaces. We love extra green space close to our downtown. This is a corridor into our downtown. If we could pass on those 12 spaces, especially considering that he is already in talks and had discussions with an overflow parking space or parking area that can handle additional parking. I think this is an excellent way to help get this property back into on the tax roll and actually, in the case of the church, preserved. So that's what's that.
Any board members have anything else to add? Sarah, anything else?
Nope.
I'll make the motion that we approve it for the variance of the 12 parking spots. With the
Reduction of
understanding
the
that he's
12.
gotta find 6 more than what he's got shown on here. I don't,
Right, the reduction of 12 from the
Right.
58.
Does it need to say, the motion is saying about the demolition of the church?
I believe
No,
it probably
that's-
will.
I didn't hear your question.
How else
When
would
I
I
looked
achieve
at
it?
the
well, he can't achieve it.
computation on the email,
Mhm.
it comes
You
out to
can't achieve it.
58.89,
Oh, so 59.
so we'll round up.
So it'd round up to 59, so you really need 13, right? Are you reducing?
No, it's a reduction of 12.
Reduction
I
of 12?
rounded to 59.
Okay, so reduction of 12 from the 59.
Correct. 247, which is the first plan we showed in the first place.
Okay.
and there doesn't need to be anything in the motion about the demolition of the church, does there?
I don't think so, because he can't
yeah.
show the school, yeah, not the
Or
church.
the
Yeah, the
school, I'm sorry.
No, yeah,
My
yeah, I
mistake.
would say that he doesn't need permission to demo the school. And unless Sarah tells me I'm
Hold
wrong.
on. No, he does not need permission to demo the school. There will be a demolition permit that is required, and there'll have to be an asbestos report along with that. So, along with that, when you receive and get your building permit for the work in the church, the school and the parking will have to be met before a certificate of occupancy would be issued.
So it does not need to be part of the motion? then?
Right.
Okay.
No.
If the building is still there, you'll have to come up with that paperwork.
Okay.
Right.
Understood.
Yeah. So no, I don't think you need to include
Okay,
that. in the
I
motion.
thought so too, but just,
But just so I'm clear, my understanding is that the only way those additional spaces can be had is with the demolition of that structure. anyway.
That's correct. So it's kind of moot, but yeah.
Yeah.
So did you get your motion now?
yeah.
So Chris, do you have all of the legal words you need to have there?
Yeah, I think so. It's a motion A motion to approve the variance requested for a reduction of 12 parking spaces from 59 on the site as listed.
I'll second that. Roy made the
Roy.
motion.
Roy,
Phil
make a
second.
motion. Phil, second. Yeah. And, I'll do the call vote, please.
Alan,
No.
Phil,
Yes.
Matt,
No.
Roy,
Yes.
I don't remember who your tiebreaker is.
So, look, Matt's president.
Yeah, Matt's president, so I would guess that he would decide.
Is that the legal?
I think so, yeah.
Need to
'Cause you-
clarify that before.
Well, I mean, you're the president, so a tie-breaking vote would go to you.
My vote is no. I believe you need those spaces.
Very good, thank you.
Nothing else, meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Emily.